Hello! I'm just making this video really to say thank you to everybody that has already messaged me and for like a huge response already. I've had a lot of feedback and I just really would like to say thank you for taking the time to message me and things, and lots of the things I've already taken on board, they're really helpful. Yeah, so I'd just like to bring up a couple of the points. So somebody told me about maybe doing yoga, which is actually like a really nice idea, which I'd really like to try. So if anybody would like to come and do yoga with me, that'd be quite interesting. If anybody else is trying for a baby, or if they're pregnant, maybe we could all go together, that'd be quite fun. Also, like recipes and things. I haven't had any recipes, you're all so boring. Give me some recipes, I'd like to know some good food to eat. I've had a lot of like advice, like one person said about not eating anything high in salt, make sure that everything you eat is healthy, and like, yeah, so I am quite a healthy person anyway, I'd say. Yeah, my fridge is always full of veg and things. I don't really tend to eat a lot of crap, although I am addicted to takeaway, so that, yeah, that's a downfall. So, but I've cut that, so that's okay. Also, I'd just like to bring up a point actually. Anything that people say to me on messages is confidential. I won't ever mention names, I won't ever do anything like that, but I will bring up a story that somebody's mentioned, but nobody will have to know who it's about or whatever. Or if you don't want me to mention it on one of my videos, just state it in the post that you do not want this mentioning in the videos. Yeah. So for instance, I have a friend and she is struggling to conceive. And I was just wondering if anybody has any tips, because she's been trying for quite a long time. If anyone's got any tips, could they please write them on my wall so that she can actually just see them, and then she can just read them when she wants to, so she can see if, you know, that way nobody has got to go to her and say, oh yeah, I know you're struggling to conceive, so, because I know it's quite an embarrassing subject. So yeah. Also, this morning we've had a bit of a conversation, me and my friends on Facebook, I'm sure you'll all see it, about contraception and what contraception using, like how long does it take to wear off. Now, I was believed that when I had the implant, that as soon as you take it out, you resume your normal cycle and that you are fertile. But obviously it's been brought up this morning. In fact, maybe I'm not going to be fertile for a long time, which is a bit of a pisser, isn't it? I'm a bit gutted about that. Yeah, so I was just wondering if anybody else wanted to join in with that, because when I had the implant, my nurse told me that I'd resume like normally and that'd be fine. And actually, when I went and had it taken out, she said to me, in fact, she gave me some condoms and gave me the pill and said you need to have the condoms because the pill won't work for 7 days, and the implant isn't covering you anymore. You were going to be fertile. So I was like, right, okay. So yeah, I was just wondering what everyone else thinks on that, or if it's a myth, or. But I think actually it's actually my friend Laurie that said it, and I'm sure she's actually a midwife, so I imagine she knows. So gutted for that, because I really was hoping that it'd all work out quite quickly. Because obviously when I had Evie, I was on the pill, and then I think I missed like one pill, and then probably missed a couple more later on down the line, and then I fell pregnant. So yeah, so I'm hoping that maybe I'm just quite a fertile person, but we'll see, because I'm tracking it, so now we'll know how long it takes somebody to get pregnant. Also, I would like to say that I know it is not going to be easy. I have had a lot of people saying, you know, is it a good idea that you're blogging already because you're not even pregnant? Well, my answer to that is yes, because when you're pregnant and when you are trying for a baby, the one thing that you want to do is try and like encourage yourself and like take your mind off thinking about it all the time. And because I sit at home and I will literally be on the internet and on telly recording anything to do with babies, and I am watching everybody's blogs and everything about pregnancy, and it takes me forever, to be honest, because I'm just literally going on and on watching everything. So I thought I'll make my own, and that way my friends and family can see what I'm doing, and other people can watch it as well, because I know when you want a baby that bad, you crave to look at other people that are craving children. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. So yeah, and I'd also like to say I'm really happy with my family where we are. So I'm not for 1 second going to take it for granted that that I've already got a little girl, because at the end of the day, conceiving is something that I'm trying to do, but it doesn't affect my family life. I am going to take my mind off it, shall I say, like by being with Evie. She's the best thing that's ever happened. So also, I'd like to bring up these. When I was in town yesterday, I picked these wonderful things up. Can you see them? Yeah. Okay, so they're basically just easy to cook family foods for you and your baby. So I've got a stage 1, I've got a stage 2, and I've got a stage 3. They're really, really good actually. So if anybody wants to know any recipes or anything, just give me a message, and I will send you out some. Or I could just take a picture of it really and just post that. So if anyone's interested in them, just let me know what stage you want, and then I will send you them. So yeah, thank you again for the massive response that I've already had, and yeah, I'll keep you posted. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.